You know we got Heck in the corner over here laughing his ass off already. But look at this guy.
Yo, yo, the real Redskins came out.
Took so long. Just right now, it's just a hectic day already with us.
No pun intended.
No pun
a hectic day.
Yeah, a hectic day, no pun intended. But welcome to the show. I want to thank everybody else for supporting us. But you know, we start off the top. Looks like I'm gonna go first this week. So
do that, baby.
Actually, you know what? My off the top is pretty quick. It's just it's actually not really too like what I'm used to, but it's more of a, I've been called more of a misogynist over the last couple of weeks. The way I guess I talk about women, calling them bitches and cunts and vindictive and stuff like that. I guess I don't feel like that about all women. You know, I'm just saying I love women, and obviously, you know what I mean, but you're getting that based off of a very short window of a very bad person. So I just wanted to say, everybody, you know, I might come off like this, man.
You talking about the girl you talking to?
Oh, not just the women that I talk to, but the baby's mom is a ugh. So that's the main thing, and I just have a lot of animosity right there towards that. Like if you noticed last week, I guess we kind of stopped talking about Dr. Dre and his situation. It really kind of went into mine, you know what I mean? So
I had more points to make.
but
decided I'd let you carry on.
I just think I'm not, you know, when I talk about that, I just figured, hey, you know, it's good fun. I had a great time doing it.
So
that's my off the top for the day.
Okay. My off the top today about to be the word lit. So let me ask y'all something.
Okay.
When you think of the word it's lit, who comes up to your mind?
Travis Scott.
Roach gigs.
Okay. For the most part, it's Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Right.
For the most part, it's Travis Scott. He is not the originator of it's lit or lit. And this is for the newbies out there, for the new generation out there. Y'all killed the word lit or it's lit. Y'all killed it for us. Travis Scott is not the originator or the founder of that shit. I got facts to prove that. So there's a song called It's Lit by Roach Gigs and I Am Sue.
It's lit. Whole crew and this bitch riding up and down the strip, not tripping off shit. It's lit.
Which was, I want to say, in 2010, 2000, around there. Maybe 2012, 2011.
Eating that thing in the baby like damn without Dre, it ain't the same, but we keep it there.
Still doubting me? If you go to 2003, 2002, there's a song by Mac Dre called Mafioso. And the word lit is mentioned on there. So stop. I'm standing up for my Bay people, you know. We started that shit, that lit shit, and stop copying us. That's what I gotta say.
And
That's a good one.
That's one thing we've noticed with like the whole Bay Area shit. They come with so many acronyms, so many things. Yeah, slang that comes to the culture, and everybody else will take it and run with it and act like that. Because not even just it's lit. We were saying that we were wet. Like when you look and fly, you were wet. All that or what?
No,
that was like the perfect time.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
But they always do that to the Bay.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to
do
do
that
that.
to the Bay.
Pop out the red one. Yeah, y'all got some napkins or something?
Yeah, well, y'all get up and get some. Alright, Heck, go ahead and finish up your off the top.
All right.
Dropping my phone up. Man, we ain't even ready right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been ready. I'm just waiting on y'all. That's why I was laughing so
All right,
hard.
so what's up? What's up, Heck?
Okay.
We'll tap in with us.
I think my thing is, and I've seen it even more so now, because everybody's like either staying at home, and during this pandemic, I'm all about getting your exercise in. Trust me, I'm all about that. I want you to. These bicyclists that ride on the road,
What an asshole.
like, no, I'm all about sharing the road. I'm all about sharing the road. But there's at least 6 to 7 feet of sidewalk right next to you. and I'm having to go out of my way on a 2-lane street.
Right.
And I'm having to go out of my way or crash because I have to share the road with you. There's a certain size of like road length that you have for me to share the road.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on those 2 feet, man. Like you can't just be in the middle of the road and just like I have to wait for you. My car can go 40 miles an hour. You're going like 18 right now. Like I understand. I'm not trying to hit you. I'm not mad, but at the same time, I got shit to do, my man. You know what I'm saying? And when there's sidewalk right next to you, please just while I'm there, like just move over real quick, come back. Move over real quick, come back.
Dude, my car can go 40 miles an hour. You can't.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Come off the top is like, be safe. That's the moral of the story. Just be safe.
Big baller brand, stay in your lane.
Oh my god. That was funny, bro. I caught that right away. Okay, now my car.
So let's get it going. My hands are sticky as shit right
Dude,
now.
that
blood.
sucks.
You're gonna have to
bro.
like, we just invested into this shit, and now we gotta take a break.
If you want to take a break, we can take a
We ain't
break.
taking no breaks.
Alright.
Okay, so with all that being said, Raiders beat the Chiefs today.
Yeah.
I think you gotta bring that out.
What?
I mean that was very important. That was a statement game by the Raiders. We all know the AFC West is a tough division. It's never gonna be the same people winning it.
And ain't the NFC East.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about your Raiders.
Just fucking with you, man.
I wanted to ask you guys, as Raider fans, the 2 Raider fans in front of me, what do y'all feel going forward with this team?
Want to take this one first?
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah, go ahead, snap off.
Snap off. Okay, so I kept telling myself, okay, so you know I've been talking shit about the Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Not even talking shit. I'm just being I've been keeping it
truthful
real
about the
with the
team.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking shit.
But I was telling people, do not be surprised if the Raiders beat the Chiefs. Why? They played them tough last year when they played them at home. They got blown out the second game. But you could see that they are starting to, how would I say it? It's the AFC West, bro. It's the AFC West. This isn't the AFC East with the Patriots running the fucking division for for like 20 years straight, whatever it was.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I always thought whoever's gonna give the Chiefs the best competition is gonna be within the division because we all beat up on each other.
Right.
We all beat up on each other. Now, do I think the Chiefs or do I think the Raiders are better than the Chiefs? No, but they were better today. They held Mahomes to 8 points in the second half. Think about that.
Which is crazy because that's when Mahomes shines is in that second half. And when they went up 40-24, I'm not even a Chiefs fan or I like Mahomes, but in my head I'm even thinking like Mahomes got it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
I was the same.
They were down by 2 scores. But last year when they played the Chiefs, they held Mahomes to no points in the second half.
Right. He did.
They did all their scoring in the second quarter. So, with all that being said, you know, Derek Carr finally wins in Kansas City. It's not surprising. I'm not surprised. They did their thing, and they're moving in 3-2 onto the bye week.
To 2012, we haven't won in Kansas City. So for that to happen today, I picked them to lose last
You gotta
week.
eat that.
Yeah, my brother texted me. He's like, "Hey, bro, didn't you pick them to lose? But they won." And I was like, "Yeah, but sometimes when it comes to bets, baby, you gotta do what you gotta do."
Bring them out, baby.
Here we go. The Kansas City Chiefs. Right here. They right here. They got their shit beat.
Right?
Derek Carr came in there. Raider fans were in there. And they got their shit beat.
Good game. I gotta say, good game overall. And I just love the fact that
I knew you were gonna love this win. I knew he was gonna love this one.
And you know what? What's crazy is yesterday we were all together, and this guy said, "Don't be surprised if the Raiders win." And I was like, "You're crazy," because I was thinking, I'm like Raider fans, dude. We've been down for a long time. We've been doing like shit, you know. So, or we've been competitive, but not as competitive as I wish we could be.
Right.
So, with that being said, like, you know,
The pass rush came through.
finding the defensive decent, but like it's a divisional game, so we play each other so much. That's where I could see, like, I thought maybe Kansas City had figured us out and said, hey, you know, their defenses, we're gonna throw all over them, we're gonna do this. But watching that game, it just made me feel like, hey, we made the right decisions to win this football game and put us into a chance to be good in our division, because the Broncos are shit. And what we have to worry about is LA, and this sucks. I'm not gonna call them LA. The Chargers.
But see, they're shit though. They're shit.
Yeah.
Or they're not that good. But it would not surprise me if a 4-10 team plays the Chiefs and they beat the Chiefs.
Yes.
Like the Broncos or
exactly.
the Chargers.
Yeah.
It won't surprise because it's the AFC West, blood.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I continue to go back to the AFC East. This isn't the AFC East with the Patriots where you're gonna roll over the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Jets.
Yep.
Right.
This is the AFC West.
Yep, exactly. And I see what you're coming from with that, because Patriots has owned that division, what, for 10 years? 15 years?
Shout out to the homie Zay.
Yeah.
I told him pass rush is key, and the pass rush.
Hey,
rush
Mahomes
was there
even,
today.
like, did you see when they threw that pass over the middle? They threw the pass over the middle, and even they glanced over to Patrick Mahomes. He's like, how come nobody's in the middle of the field? Like, he even saw it where that's how much. It was just a good game where we kind of exposed them a little bit.
Mahomes battled for a little bit, and which is
he
why
got
I told y'all.
frustrated. You could tell he got frustrated.
What was it last week where I told y'all? Teams tend to cover a week after
The Patriots.
They
playing
play
the
the Patriots.
because
Yes.
Bill Belichick tends to give a blueprint.
Yeah, he exposes them, but you gotta also give credit to Derek Carr. I think this year he's playing amazing ball.
Well, he has to.
Man.
Yeah, he has to.
No, but it's
sleeve Derek Carr.
yeah, like he's that Raiders defense is like right now for what we can judge them on. Right now they're good enough. They're good enough right now.
As long
You
as-
can't they're not a team that you just count them out like a Jets. Like, okay, I'll watch this game, but like we know the Jets are gonna lose.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the Browns right now. They're kind of that team. Like they're good enough to win some games right now.
But you kind of discount them a little bit too. Like when they played when the Browns played the Cowboys, I went, "Oh, Cowboys got this."
I think the Raiders play the Browns after their bye.
Yeah, they do. And that's what I said. Hey, actually, that's going to be a good game.
Either them or the Bucks. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
But I just gotta say, hey, you know what? It was good. It was a good win. And honestly, they said that on the damn broadcast. What you said. And what's crazy is that
What?
you tell me this shit all the time, and then I hear broadcasters saying it. I'm like, this guy should be on fucking TV, bro.
Say what?
They said when they played. Well, I didn't get to watch the game because it was one of those COVID games or whatever it was.
Right.
They said during the game that the Patriots kind of showed a blueprint, a way to slow down Mahomes. Now we're kind of seeing that in the Raider game. So he was totally right. The Patriots kind of showed, hey, this is how we slow them down. This is how we get the win. But they lost, right?
Yeah.
So then we walk in there, and you said exactly what it said, that they were going to cover, and that they were going. Teams tend to cover over, and I was like, God damn, that's
See,
one of the
after
best.
the Patriots.
But that's the thing. They tend to cover, but a lot of them won't. Like when it comes to the Chiefs, they probably won't win, but they will. You know what I mean? But the Raiders won, and in good fashion. It's not like, oh, it's coming down the wire. Yeah, they were down 8 and they had the ball back. They could have had a comeback.
That game ended up being too close, but it wasn't that close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Towards
Like
it
was the Browns and the Cowboys
yeah.
game. Like the Browns and Cowboys was close, but the Browns smacked the shit out of the damn Cowboys last week.
Yeah.
So speaking about the Cowboys, we can segue into the Cowboys. I'll let just a little prayer for
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
God
Hector,
bless
you
him.
know what I'm saying? Because he,
I don't wait
I
till
don't know if
that.
he's ready to fall off a building right now, but I'm
I
going
was
to
throwing that out to
right
Dak
now.
Prescott actually, because I was like, hey, hope you're doing good, brother.
Okay, so kick it off, kick it off, Heckler.
So it's a right ankle injury. We can see it on the broadcast. The thing that I've known about Prescott is he's always been like that. He's always gonna fight for those 1 or 2 yards, even when he's wrapped up.
Yeah.
And in seeing him, he'll pop right back up, even if he's hurt. I've seen him like quincing a little bit, and he just pops right up, and I'm like, all right, let's keep it going. But when I didn't see him get up, my face was like,
dude, his fucking ankle.
yeah. And then they saw the shot of the ankle.
Crooked. Ugh.
I didn't even. I was speechless. I was just
So,
like,
so did you shed a tear?
I shed like a couple tears, because just like how Anthony was saying, like, oh, why are you trying to do so much? Because they put that pressure on him to do that much.
Okay, so
if you would have paid him,
okay, no,
right?
no.
Sorry. Hold on.
No.
We got.
I will back up.
Let
Okay.
Hector talk.
Okay.
Hold on.
Then
Yes.
I'll talk.
Okay.
And then you'll talk. Then I'll talk.
Okay.
So coming into this game, we already know that the offensive line isn't doing good. You already know that defense is not that great. And now you're looking to the one guy that you're looking to pay some money to. You're looking to pay this dude some legit money. Of course he's going to put that pressure on himself to try to put the team on his back. And you could see that his teammates and his and everyone around him really respect him, because everybody was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
No fucking way. Like,
Yeah, we all.
our season is in shambles now.
Because the team looked obviously destructive.
Yeah, and yes, I'm happy with the win. They fought for him and they got that win. Which is cool. But the bigger picture is like, now he's gonna have to get this surgery, rehab, spend a whole year to do it. And now they're going to come back and put even more pressure, because I guarantee you the Joneses are not going to give him money now.
No.
They're going to say, you know what, you got injured, man, go prove it again. We're going to franchise tag you again. They're going to do it regardless, because like you said, it's Moneyball. And if they tank, it works both ways. And what scares me about it is knowing the Joneses and knowing Jerry, is if they tank this season, they got a top 5 pick, or they don't do well and they get a top 10 pick, they're not looking to get the best center or the best guard. You know who's waiting out there? It's Trevor Lawrence. And they're gonna be like, you know what?
Dude, you're crazy.
No. This is what you were saying though. This is what you were saying, right? You're gonna draft him on a rookie deal. Trevor Lawrence is a good dude. Hey, Dak, you got hurt. You know what?
I never said Trevor Lawrence.
No.
Yeah.
But you want the cheap quarterback and you want the strong team, right? But now you're gonna have to go out in free agency, if that's the way you want to do it, draft your QB in the top 5, and then you're gonna have to build that offensive line to make it good for that QB. So you don't have to pay the big ticket item. You can just disperse your money elsewhere, and it's not gonna cost you as much. But what sucks the most is that Dak each and every year was always improving, staying out of trouble. The things that the media would put on him.
Yeah, but it's not about the media. Let's continue.
Hold on.
No. Because
No,
he's
go
going
for
into
it,
stuff
go for
that
it.
doesn't matter
Yeah, Hector
anymore.
can talk forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
okay.
going into stuff, not about the media. It's about what happened when we're talking about money and we're talking about certain things about him getting injured, right?
Go for it.
So go for it. You go for it, then I'm going to go.
Okay.
No, yeah, because he
Okay,
needs to break up the
we'll
monotony.
go like this.
Yeah.
We'll go like this.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
It's getting
watching
real.
the game. I'm watching the. So there's a good win by the Cowboys. I'm watching the game, and when I saw his foot dangling, I thought his shoe was off.
And he was trying to put the shoe
and then I
on.
took a second look, and I'm like, oh, this ain't good. This is not good. And what popped to my head is, you can't blame Dak Prescott anymore for trying to secure that bag. Because you know what? Anthony, name me one athlete that has signed a long-term contract coming off an injury like this.
In the NFL.
Okay.
We talked
I'm going to
about
say
this.
this.
No. I'm
No.
still talking. I just want you to answer.
I I don't know.
Okay.
And you know what?
Okay,
He's gonna have to do a short-term deal.
Okay,
That's the facts.
Hold up. Okay, so that's what came to my head. You can't blame him for trying to get his money. He's clearly outperformed his contract up to last year. Hold up.
I'm not saying that. I'm just getting my rebuttal ready.
He's clearly outperformed his contract up until
Question.
up until last year.
How much is his franchise tag this year?
It's I want to say in the 30s,
31 million.
30s or maybe late 20s.
No,
Okay.
it's like 31 million.
Okay. Got
So we're taking
it.
that.
Got
Wait,
it.
so-
Hang on. Hold up.
Keep going.
Hold up.
I'm just
So I'm watching
asking.
the game, and then I think of the Cowboys. And I see they're putting on the jacket on Andy Dalton, and I'm like, well, Andy Dalton is a veteran,
Yes,
and
he
it's
is.
a good thing that he's a good backup to have for
Yes, he
instances
is.
like this. So, the perspective and the outlook on the Cowboys season isn't lost.
No,
Especially
I'm-
playing in that not playing in that division. But I feel bad for Dak Prescott. Even he lost his brother this year. He's going through a lot. He'll be back. And I just wish that if it's not with the Cowboys, that someone gives him a long-term deal. And if he decides if they franchise him again next year, then that'll be $60 million in 2 years. How does that stack up with guaranteed money with other quarterbacks? I don't know. How much did Patrick Mahomes get guaranteed? 100?
Not that much.
No, 128 million something.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Okay,
but he
so-
still has to fulfill so much of that time before it's guaranteed.
Right.
That's the part.
It's all about guaranteed money. I don't know how much guaranteed
It's hard
Deshaun
to-
Watson got,
Yeah.
but I
You're
think
talking 90 millions too.
Okay, hang on. I think so. That's my thing on Dak Prescott.
Okay.
You can't blame Dak Prescott for trying to secure that back, given the circumstances for today. Now I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. and this is my whole thought on this, guys. This guy's gonna make $30 million sitting on his ass rehabbing. That money's guaranteed to him. That's one thing that we're losing with the franchise tag. You get injured, you get your fucking money.
Okay.
So he's gonna sit on his ass, he's gonna rehab, and he's gonna make better himself to go to another team. If the Joneses give him another year, if they franchise tag him again, that means that money even goes even more. So he could be making close to 40 million.
Yeah, probably about
Because
40.
40 million. Because now they're gonna say if they franchise tag him,
It
you
gets
can only
bumped up
franchise.
10%.
Yeah, if you franchise somebody 2 years in a row, that's the rule. You can only do it twice, right?
Right.
So if they franchise him again, they don't give him a long-term deal. Then he makes more guaranteed money. He's guaranteed this money, guys. That's what we're forgetting about this. A long-term deal in the NFL don't mean shit because it's all padded by
The guaranteed money.
So that's what I'm saying. He looks, and I'm saying he comes out of this actually pretty decent. Because you know what? The Cowboys franchise isn't what it used to be, guys. When the Cowboys were good was the early 90s? When's the last time they've even been to an NFC championship game? And he's over here sacrificing himself for an owner that don't believe in him? Then Noah, take that money, let him franchise you again, you play back, and you walk.
So
And you walk.
Patrick Mahomes is 140 million guaranteed.
Okay, so he's about to make, we'll even say 30 and 30, $60 million in 2 years if they franchise him again.
So we'll call it half.
Yeah.
Half.
That's
Is that-
not bad.
Yeah,
Like, that's not bad, right?
It's
Yeah,
not.
no.
It's not bad to us, but given the, I
here-
always say this: you are what the market says you
Okay,
are.
hold on.
And Dak Prescott is not. And Dak
I got
Prescott
this.
is
I got
not.
the forum here. But that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
you got the
I got the
forum.
forum, bro. I waited and I interrupted a
Go
little
ahead,
bit.
go
I'm
ahead,
sorry,
go
because but that's what I'm saying. If the Cowboys don't want him that much, then fucking leave, bro.
Is there
Get
a
your
flyer
money
in
and
there?
get the fuck up. I'm not fucking Mike Pence.
Oh,
There's a
shit.
spider,
See?
though.
Well, yeah, no, there's no spider. So, but that's what I'm saying. If the Jerry Jones doesn't have that much love for him, then walk. Let him franchise you again. You do what you do. I don't care if you win a fucking Super Bowl with them next year.
Okay.
You walk. and you say you didn't believe
What
in
if he
me?
gets hurt?
Huh? Again?
But
then he still makes it guaranteed money. He's still guaranteed that fucking $30 million.
He's guaranteed.
But he's not injury prone. You're adding something in there. This is a one-time, it was a fluke accident kind of
If he gets
injury.
hurt again next year, then they'll be like, oh, he's gotten hurt last year, this year now.
Dude,
sitting on 60
what does
million,
he look like?
70
Isaiah
million?
Thomas? What does he
I'm
look
just
like?
saying.
No, I'm just saying. That's a what if. He got to do,
Okay.
he got to do what fucking, what's it
But hold on.
No, from the Baltimore Ravens. Who was the guy for the Baltimore Ravens that got the big fucking contract? Joe Flacco. He got to go out there next year and prove it, win a fucking Super Bowl, do whatever he can do, and get that bag.
But see, here's the
Go
thing.
ahead.
That's it. That's my whole thing. We're acting like he's not gonna get $60 million in 2 years.
Yeah, but you're acting.
fucking crazy.
You're acting like he's just gonna be 100% and come back who he is.
I'm
next
not,
year.
dude, but he gets to
hold
sit on his ass and not do
I got the
nothing
form.
for the next year.
I got the form.
That's what I'm saying. Go for it, bro. Go for
But
it.
what I'm saying is, you're talking in what ifs as well. We're talking a situation into where, like I said, he was a 4th round pick. He came in, and yes, they went 13-3. They got that 1st round bye. Now we're looking at him as a 1st round draft pick, but he didn't have that. The Joneses in the long run could have taken care of this a long time ago. And so now you're like, oh, well, Dak, he's out there trying to do too much. But that's on his team. That's on his owner. That's on him. They're putting that pressure and saying, prove it. Each and every year, prove it, prove it. And if you're going to be able to pay an Ezekiel Elliott because he leads the league in rushing. You're going to pay a Jalen Smith early on after his injury, and you're going to pay them early on because they're the best at their position. They're top 5. But then Dak proves to you each and every year, hey, I'm getting better at this, better than that. But you don't have a ring. That's the only. No, I know, but that's I'm not saying you're saying that, but what I'm saying is that's the only way Dak is gonna get the long term, and that's how everybody views it. Well, yeah, he's a good quarterback, he's a great passer, he's gotten better every year, but he doesn't have a ring. But then when it comes to other quarterbacks, those Deshaun Watsons of the world, those Sam Darnolds, those 1st round picks, Aaron Rodgers has only gotten 1 ring, but where has he been in those 10 years?
But you're America's team, bro. You guys gotta bring the best.
We do.
If you're America's team, bring the fucking best. If you guys want to be top dog, then you guys gotta fucking find that talent.
And what I'm telling you,
this ain't Houston.
but
this
what I'm
ain't
telling
Green
you,
Bay.
no,
this
no,
is
no.
fucking America's team, and that's the thing.
But
you want to set
this
the
is
bar lower
I thought I
because
had
it's
fun.
lower. No, I'm saying as America's team, your bar's set here.
Right.
Super
I
Bowls
agree.
are bust.
I agree. But now, you're not even a fan of it. You're a hater of that team. And look at where you're putting the
And I'm
punishment.
emotional about it.
Yes, you are. And look where you're putting the blame is on that one quarterback. As a fan, I put the blame up top.
No.
It starts from the top
that's
down.
what I'm saying. Why does
If
he
you
wanna
don't
play for
have,
that
hey,
shit
hold on,
franchise?
Hat. If you
All
don't
right,
have
cool.
a solid plan, if you don't have a solid plan from the top down, as the levels go down in that chain, the execution gets worse and worse and worse. And that's where the Chiefs, they had a solid plan upstairs from ownership all the way down to coaching, down to players, down to drafting, down to scouts. The execution is there.
Yeah.
They will get you there. But if the ownership or whoever's running that team, because I believe like Will McClay, great player personnel, but I think one person is fucking it up, and that's at the top of the chain.
All right, well, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Okay, my last.
Prayers to Dak. I love you, baby. Be safe out there. Rehab. I want you back. You my QB.
And you know what?
are my QB.
To all the Dallas fans, I just wish you guys had a better franchise. That's it. I just wish you guys had a better franchise.
But it has to put it on one person.
Why no?
One person, and that's the
I know. I
quarterback.
didn't say the quarterback.
No.
I said, why would this quarterback want to play for this franchise if they don't want him? That's what I'm saying. If he got hurt and they're gonna franchise tag him again, why would he want to?
I'll tell you this. I think the ones
That's
that
my-
failed
that's
him,
my opinion.
No, and I'll be honest. The ones who failed him was his management team. It was his agents. How are you gonna let him walk on that field without a guaranteed deal?
That's true.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
All
true.
right.
Fire them immediately.
Hey, we're still all friends here. We're good.
We agreed too much last week, so
It's good that we had a little blows
Okay,
here.
well, we probably gonna agree here, maybe not, but we've got a new NBA champion, and that is
Let me go use
Los
that
This
because
guy.
I'm gonna fucking get angry.
We've got a new NBA champion,
Go ahead, talk about it, guys.
and that is the
Los Angeles Lakers.
the 12-time Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah. Why do you do the 12 and not the 17?
How many titles did they win in LA?
Oh, okay. That was a trick.
How many did they win in Minnesota?
Real Laker fans should know.
Do
I
the
was
Thunder-
asking. I'm not a Lakers
Do
fan.
the Thunder count their Seattle
Nope.
title? Do the Falcons, do the Hawks, do they count their St. Louis title? Or what you,
I think I think it's a great 30 for 30. With the passing of Mamba and Gigi, may them rest in peace. And but I think overall it was a good win. But given the circumstances, I mean, it was a crazy year. I think it was a crazy way to end the season. I mean, you had the bubble, you had teams that
right.
I don't think would have made it as far as they did with the bubble. It's hard. I don't know how Laker fans feel. I'll ask Ant. But I don't know if they're happy about it. I don't know if they're just kind of like, oh yeah, like we won, but I don't know if this championship, besides the point that it was for Kobe Bryant and Gigi, I think was a great storyline. But I think just the emotional connection to this championship, I feel was a little bit lost from a fan standpoint.
Okay.
For me to be a part of such a historical franchise is it's an unbelievable feeling, not only for myself, but for my teammates, for the organization, for the coaches, for the trainers, everybody that's here. We just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization wants their respect. Laker Nation wants their respect. And I want my damn respect too.
What you think?
I think he's gonna be the best player of all time. I mean, you can't argue it.
Oh my God.
And he's just
That's a hot take.
I mean, it
That's
doesn't
a hot
matter.
take if I've ever seen one. My hands are burning. My hands are burning.
I'm sorry, Jordan. You just dropped about 2 spots, bro.
And I'm wearing
because
J's right now.
LeBron James can go to any team and he'll get him a championship. Any team. Any team. Tell him to go to the Suns next year with Devin Booker, they win in the ship. You tell him to go to OKC with nobody, they win in the ship. Anybody, get the Sonics back up and just get him first, and he's gonna win it no matter what. He's the best player of all time. He dominates, and I'm not a LeBron fan, but you gotta call it what it is.
Go for it, bro. You take over on this one because I don't know what's going on. Because you need to.
Is you smoking something? Are you like under the influence right now?
You gotta be real with it. You can't hide behind the facts anymore.
What facts?
What facts?
So okay.
Any team he
Why do
goes
you
to,
say
they win.
So he can't
It's
stay
all
with the
about winning
franchise.
now.
So he can't stay with the franchise and deal with the rough years. He just bails.
And they lost last year,
No.
and he brought them back, and they won the
Yeah,
shit.
but he can't deal with the franchise, Cleveland. He can't deal with Cleveland. He can't deal with Miami. I mean, dude,
And he's
Okay, what?
He goes there, he does his job, he wins
Go
them a
for it.
ship, and he can bounce.
Go for it.
His job is done.
I got the form.
Yeah, you got the forum.
What are you gonna done?
That was started by
about
me,
that?
I got the form. Hold up.
Where are you going? This fool got a piss, huh?
You pulling out the play gun? Dude,
Hey, make sure
watch out with
those
that
aren't real
fucker.
BBs.
No,
man.
watch out with that fucker, because one time I shot it and a BB went out.
Yeah. Hey. Make sure that shit empty.
You say that shit one more time.
All right. Hey, nah, hey, don't be fucking playing like that, bro. Like he said, he shot it once.
It's not cocked. It's not cocked. It's not cocked. He hasn't pumped it.
LeBron is a fucking GOAT. LeBron is a GOAT. How I said it down.
Yeah. It's not cocked because I haven't pumped it in a while.
Oh.
Yeah.
LeBron is a GOAT? Based off what? What makes you think?
Wins.
Okay,
He
no, hold
goes
up.
anywhere he
I got the
wins.
form. I got the form.
All right.
Are you saying LeBron is a GOAT because of this accomplishment? And if we're going based off accomplishments, LeBron is not the GOAT.
It would be Robert Horry.
If we're going off,
No, but he has a lot of titles too, bro. He has titles too. He just goes to the teams that just wins.
Bill Russell
Yeah.
is very accomplished.
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is very accomplished. Robert Horry. The fuck
No,
out.
but if you're going off, you're jumping out.
But so what I'm saying is, and if we're going off skill set, we all know Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
Excuse me.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Ain't no debate about it, says this low battery. Michael Jordan is a GOAT, ain't no debate about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
And LeBron just passed him.
Look,
Dude, that gun's coming out again.
I'm just fucking with you. I don't know if that shit loaded, bro.
Dude,
Like,
it's alright,
I'm
dude.
scared you're
I
gonna be
promise.
playing like
It was
too
one
much.
time when a BB accident.
No. But he's just gonna.
my
It
finger
is
ain't
gonna be
on the
another
trigger.
time.
But I'm just saying, congratulations to the Bronsexuals. Congratulations to my Angelinos out there. The 12-time champion LA Lakers. And like I said, I call them 12-time champions because are we going to count the 5 in Minnesota? Shit. And if we is, why don't the Thunder count their Seattle title?
Right?
Why don't the team in Atlanta, what's the name?
Hawks.
The Hawks. Why don't they count their St. Louis title?
Oh, that's right.
That was pretty
Yeah, that's
easy.
right. Yeah.
Take that shit, Anthony.
We
I
haven't
just
even
got-
heard from the Lakers.
Okay, so my opinion of this is,
Go for it.
I just wish that the season would have went out the way it would have. COVID wouldn't have hit. I just feel, I've never been a LeBron fan, I've been a Kobe fan, and I just don't feel like this means anything to me. Because I'm not a LeBron fan. I don't. I like players that stay with their franchises. I like players that are that good and they fucking tough it out. You know how many years Kobe was on a shitty fucking team? You know how many years when Shaq left,
Right.
what he had to do?
Right.
And you know what? Yeah, he did ask for a fucking trade. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. But did he get traded? No, they said, we're gonna keep you, we're gonna get fucking talent in here, and we're gonna get you some more rings. And that's what they did. They got Paul Gasol. They did everything they had to do to get some better teams. LeBron's never done that. He jumps from team to fucking team, fucking up the roster.
Clutch Sports.
And all he does is he goes to Cleveland. He's unhappy. Yeah, I understand that move. He was young. He didn't make it in Cleveland.
Right.
He goes to Miami. Now he fucks up the roster, fucks up the payroll because everybody gets paid when they're on LeBron's fucking watch. And then he bails back to Cleveland. Gets one championship, bails to LA.
Right.
That's my own opinion. That's it. That's why I don't feel like this is. I don't feel like it's authentic. I didn't even watch the fucking game. That's how much I was disinterested in it.
Okay. Well,
So that's my opinion on it, and that's a Laker fan. Love Kobe, Ron Artest, punch somebody else in the face. I don't care what you do, but he was a fucking defender in our last title that we got.
And still gonna buy that banner.
No, never. And I will scratch out the 2020 fucking one on all the banners if they put it on there.
that being said, we're going to end the show on a little bit of 3 up, 3 down.
Let's go, man!
So we're going to talk about, today's going to be movies.
Alright,
So
let's do
the
it.
3 most overrated and the 3 most underrated.
Oh
So
my
we'll kick it
God.
off with, who wants to start?
You go first. You
Me?
go first. Yeah.
All right, so
Number
my
1,
three-
underrated. Underrated.
So we'll all share it and then we'll discuss it once we're done.
Yeah, real quick.
So my 3 underrated movies is Hardball,
I like Hardball.
I like Hardball.
Hardball.
Tearjerker for sure.
Grandma's Boy is hella funny.
Yeah, it is.
You'll see a lot of people you recognize in that movie. And what's my other one? Grandma's Boy, Hardball, and I forgot what my other one was. A Bronx Tale. And my 3 most overrated is anything with Will Ferrell, especially Step Brothers. Will Ferrell is not funny because he ain't funny. Step Brothers was not funny.
You're stupid, bro.
The other one is what's so funny? That's facts. You thought that shit was funny?
Because I was thinking the same thing.
I like Step Brothers. The Joker was not a great movie.
I disagree.
That shit was overrated.
Hell no.
And the last one slipped my tongue. Go, Anthony.
No, go for it.
Oh, go.
Okay, just a little bit of pushback.
Oh, Saving Private Ryan was.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Okay. I'll agree on the Saving Private Ryan. I think it was overrated. When it comes to Step Brothers, okay, he might not be funny, but he brings in a lot of punchlines that we can read. That we can, okay, I will stab you in the neck with a knife.
Nah.
And see, like, he wants to laugh because he knows.
It's too
And what was your third overrated? Joker. Joker, I believe, was not overrated. It was a great film. And the reason being I think you think it was overrated because you were expecting like action because of the Dark Knight. When it comes, yes.
It was kind of boring.
Yes. No,
That shit was too slow. And I just think of Heath Ledger. That's
but it was because it was the prequel to him being the Joker. Like it wasn't when he was already the Joker. It was him leading up to be the Joker.
The Joker doesn't have a name.
And then you
No,
got
Joker
Robert
back
De
going
Niro
back to the
playing
comic book doesn't have a name.
You got
No!
Robert De Niro playing
No.
the fucking.
No, it was a prequel to him becoming
It
the
doesn't
Joker.
matter.
In the
Oh
comic
my
book, he
God.
doesn't have a name.
Bro, like,
He's
you guys
the
need to look
Joker.
this
He's just a
shit
crazy
up.
Alright, let's
fuck.
hear your list. Let's hear
Alright,
your
let's hear
list.
it.
My underrated is Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking a juice in the hood. That was totally underrated. Number 2 is gonna be the whole franchise is Hell House. Was totally underrated as far as a horror film.
Hell House?
Hell House. You haven't even seen it.
No.
Some of the best horror films I've ever seen. And I don't get scared easily, and that was like super suspenseful. Third,
There's a spider right there.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I don't get scared easily.
I'm arachnophobic. I'm saying as far as movie. Bro, is there really a spider?
There's
bro?
not a spider, bro. He's fucking with you.
You just fucked up my mood, bro.
So,
I'm about to go dress in my pants. I'm about to pee my
Underrated would
pants.
have to be Watchmen. Because I'm watching. Stop! There was a Black Widow earlier. in the
Yeah,
fucking
it was
show,
fucking
and I'm freaking
giant
out.
by the motherfucking Black Widow. Is he done?
alright, what's
Overrated. I would have to. Shit. Overrated. I'm gonna have to go with. I think
He lost his whole train of thought. So
I did, bro. Underrated. That's where I'm going with right
overrated? Underrated?
now. No, I told you underrated.
Oh, okay.
Overrated was. Bro, you just.
Go ahead, Anthony,
Yeah,
kick
go
it
ahead.
okay, so mine is Blood In, Blood Out, Bond by Honor. If anybody's ever seen it,
What about it?
dude, that's a fucking great movie,
No,
bro.
but you just come in and say Blood In, Blood Out.
Underrated.
Okay,
Underrated
I was gonna
movies.
say.
Underrated movies is Blood In, Blood Out. Has anybody seen it?
Yes.
It was the best part about
Yes.
that movie is the racism in it, and when you watch it, bro, you're gonna laugh your asses off.
There's racism in it?
Yeah, bro.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? I can't even say it out loud, bro.
Okay.
And he says, "Get the fuck out of here, you blank, before I carpet myself with your blank skin."
So what else?
or he goes, "Come over here, sweetness. Come over here with that ray of sunshine down there in that dark cloud. Come on over here. I'll get you." And he goes like that. He goes, "I don't take no free tickets on no one's train." And he goes like that. Better take a ticket. You get run over.
No, they got Miklo. Miklo, is that his name?
Yeah,
The white
Miklo.
dude?
That's
The white
Miklo.
dude? They got a white dude.
Yeah,
trying to be
because
Mexican.
Miklo is a Mexican guy that's half. He goes, the best part of the movie, he goes like that. "Hey, bingo!" She goes, "Bingo me, bingo." He's like, "Hey, it's been my birthday, June 28th, my birthday, remember?" And he's telling his mom, bro, and she doesn't even remember, bro.
Does he remind you of Bernie from George Floyd?
Dude, ready goes that. He went hit. Dude went fucking.
Keep going. He's still trying to keep going.
I am not going to unsee that shit. I am not going to.
It's not Ernie, bro. It's not Ernie. I guarantee you.
Oh my god, I can't see that.
But yeah, it's a fucking man. But the crazy one is
You know what the crazy thing was? I didn't know who you were talking about, and I was thinking of George Lopez, like the cast.
Yeah.
And automatically, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my
And
goodness!"
everybody said it's not
But
like
the
her.
funny thing is, this motherfucker reminds me of George Lopez.
I got a pen in my chest. Like a brick.
No,
So okay, so Blood In Blood Out,
Oh
underrated. American Meat, very underrated.
Yes.
The acting might kind of be shitty sometimes, but it's fucking very underrated. Right? She's like,
You kill people.
yeah, you kill people.
Yeah.
You sell drugs. And then she has that fake extensions in. You can tell she had short hair the whole time. It's fucking
kids.
Remember when you used to be a... Oh, what is she?
You didn't
I
know how
can't
to
even
make
remember.
love.
You know how to make love? Oh my god, that's,
Yeah.
you gotta watch that scene. It's
Okay,
fucking
so what's your
hilarious.
third?
And
That
the
one's
third
a
one
rough.
is,
So what's your third, Ernie?
Venom.
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 Okay, so overrated.
No, that's underrated.
No, that was underrated.
Venom is underrated.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally underrated.
Overrated movies, I got to say, let me see what else. I'll just start off with The Big Bang. For the very, is all the Marvel movies.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
leave it at
god. Ant-Man is underrated.
I think
As far
all
as
the
Marvel.
Marvel movies are overrated in a sense. And I'm going to say this legitimately. We all know what's going to happen. They're going to get in an accident. And all of a sudden, next you know,
That's also-
oh wow! Oh, now they got this ability. Oh, they went to go get healed. And now they're superheroes.
Yeah.
We were excited.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to jail in Ant-Man. He was a thief. Oh, now he comes back. Get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of hearing that fucking story.
So I like
And,
the
oh, no,
Avengers.
hold on. I
Hold on,
forgot
hold
one
on.
thing. There's a girl that likes him. Oh my god, the girl really likes him and wants to be with him. And they.
Well, okay,
get
hold
the
on.
fuck out of here.
Real quick. Ant, what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show?
Yeah.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, baby. You probably never seen it because you're a Mexican.
Hell no. I know about Danny DeVito. I know
Yeah.
about Always
Dude,
Sunny in
that's
Philadelphia.
My superhero movies are mostly whack because it's always some end of the world shit, and we've got fucking 10 minutes to save the world, and then they stop it with like 0.1 left.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying.
but why are you surprised they wrote it in comic books for the past 50 years?
Because of the same thing, bro. They're doing the
But
same.
I do like some of them though.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like some of them.
The one that
It's
we
just
didn't
the
mention,
same. It's the same. It's the outline in every same superhero movie.
and the one that we forgot to mention and most overrated, is especially the latest Fast and the Furious movies.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you know me, I was a big like street racing fan when Fast and Furious first came out. Yeah, like I shout out to my Toyota.
He had a.
Dumbo Kung.
Had a Honda.
I had a Toyota Celica 02
He had a Honda
with the
Prelude.
big wing on the back. I had the body kit. I had the rims on it, but it was slow as shit. Right after Tokyo Drift for me
Oh
is
my
when
God.
it just fell off.
Bro.
That was for me.
Dude, all those movies are so overrated because.
You don't like the first Fast and Furious?
No. All the newer ones, because all of a sudden they turn into international spies. All of a
That's
sudden they're
what I'm
all
saying.
James Bond.
Yeah.
All of
That's what I'm
I'm like,
saying.
the fuck, bro?
It took
Like,
away
nobody knows
the
them.
stigma of why they
Where did
started
the
it.
fucking FBI most
Yeah.
wanted list go?
The street racing.
Yeah.
To me, I was in love with the street racing aspect of it and the drifting part of it.
Yeah.
And once they started, like you said, getting into this, oh, we're spies now.
Bad acting, it's like-
Oh yeah, and Ludacris is the worst actor out of all of them, bro. Where he like
no,
tries to play
Tyrese
smart.
is.
No,
Tyrese
it's Vin
is.
Diesel. It's Vin Diesel.
Yeah. Yeah. We got family. Yeah.
It's
And then a build up, and then a build up music, and then someone else. Yeah, I'm in USA. And then a build up music. Just go into the fridge. Yeah.
Oh, it is terrible. It is terrible. And it's so predictable now. It's so predictable.
Easy.
Dude, and then when they did the spin-off shit, I was like, what the
Hobbs and
fuck
Shaw.
is
Hobbs
this?
and Shaw.
I'm not even gonna waste my money.
Toretto.
Yeah. We're just trying to make it home.
Where you at?
Yeah.
I can locate you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it home, and all of a sudden they're back in LA. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, these guys are fucking criminals. How they getting mad? And when am I gonna get my part in for being a criminal? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, all of a sudden I save the fucking world, and all of a sudden now you're fucking. That is fucking terrible, bro.
Where's Letty?
Yeah. And dude, remember when she died? No, the reason she died is because she didn't want to take the contract because she didn't want more money.
She died?
Yeah, then they killed her off. Right? They killed her off because she wanted
That
more
motherfucker
money.
was going fast as fuck.
I do it all the time.
All
Don't
right,
worry about
hey,
it.
that about wraps it up. This has been the Scatter Report, man. Y'all tapped in. We appreciate everybody. Pretty soon here, we're gonna make an email so y'all can send us an email talking shit, and we might do like a voicemail line. But other than that, y'all got anything else to say?
I just want to say shout out to YG. Check out his new album. That fucker's dope. That's it. I'm done.
And thank you for everybody listening. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like he said, go ahead, talk shit, criticize all this shit. But we're going to be here for to stay. And check out next week.
Yeah, Scatter Report. We out, cuz.
What about that new fucking other album? What's in the name?
Oh, 21 Savage.
Oh, 24. Hey, check that out too.
Yeah, that shit
Hey,
clean.
I got the headphones in all day, so I listen to music.
Hell yeah.
Peace, later.
We're out of here, and we gonna stay at YB's house.